Greetings, lovely Aries. Sun sign Aries, rising sign Aries. My name is Gordon and we're going to be looking at the astrology for you guys for the week commencing the 6th of July through to the 13th of July. July astrologically is a bit of a firestorm at this moment in time. It's a month almost of two halves. We come in at the very beginning and Jupiter, Venus joining together, Aries, in your 5th house. This can give a feeling of wanting to go out in joy, maybe wanting to take a risk, looking at something that can be exceedingly joyful, and that really is your first week. As we come into this week, the second week, there's a bit of change around here. Not negative change, there's plus change. The really good thing is we have Venus and Jupiter still running together. And in fact, Venus is now entering into a time which is quite important for you guys as Venus goes retrograde. Now Venus is in your 5th house. Now this can bring about a feeling of wanting to re-examine in quite a prophetic way, perhaps relationships or work, because it's in your area of the 5th house, and the 5th house is to do with speculation. So it's a bit of a time and through to September when we can sit back and maybe look at things for what they really are. The reason I bring this in is because Mars, your ruling planet, has quite a bit of an effect on you. Obviously, it rules your chart, and we find this burning Mars down in your 4th house. It's in Cancer. Now, when it's in Cancer, it can form a challenging aspect, especially to early Aries. So when you're born perhaps at the beginning of the sign, and it's going to affect all of you Arians as it goes through the month with a varying degree. But when Mars forms a challenge, as it does, and you also of course have Uranus in your sign, which is quite combustible. It's a planet that makes things want to change route quickly, so there can be mood changes around at this particular moment in time. As you go through this week, and this is a background energy for the month, so caution is called for here. You also have in your 10th house, which has been there for a little while, Capricorn, we see the planet Pluto. Now Pluto and Mars is combustible. It means you need to perhaps watch what you say. Now in your 12th house you have Neptune. Now Neptune is all to do with dreams and reality, but this actually works very well with the Sun as it moves through your 4th. So the combination of the Sun, Mars and also Neptune may have you biting your tongue this week and possibly into next, because it's almost that I get the feeling that something is happening. You're not particularly happy about what is happening because of the interaction of these planets. But I have to say, this can be a time when you need to pick what you say and to who you say quite carefully, because if you don't, then with the forcefulness of Aries, you can sometimes be taken your own way. I think the message for certainly this beginning of the week is to just take a step back and let the scene play out. As long as it's not detrimental to you, because I feel it's going to be your thoughts with regard to someone else, hey Aries, let's just let it go and really enjoy the Jupiter-Venus energy. There is so much happening around you this week and through to July. Remember, this is just a snippet, and also remember, of course, that the energies carry through. Very powerful month. Not only a powerful month, it's an exceedingly important and crucial time for you, Aries, as you go through really to the end of September. But that's me done for this week. Thank you very, very much for joining me, Aries. My name is Gordon, and you can see with the trail along the bottom here. Please do get in contact on the website or via the email. And there is so much to to look forward to as we go through to next week. Now, if you have just found me on the internet and you're not on the subscription list, please press the subscribe button so for you become a subscriber to the YouTube channel, because as we go through from now to September, there is so many important things happening to you, Aries. It's a very important time. Thank you so much for getting involved. Thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you again, Aries, next week.